Rejoice always. Pray without ceasing and everything and give thanks. Yeah, it can be hard. It can be rough, right? The trials and tribulations that we go through, right, on our walks with Jesus Christ, right? But we rejoice always, right? Because victory is ours. So we walk in knowing that we already won, right? Because despite all things, overwhelming victory is ours through Christ who loves us. So living in the spirit of prayer means that we share our lives with Him consistently. We share our lives with God, right? Because He is the creator of our lives and He wants us to acknowledge Him and always be in His presence, see, right? Because we serve a selfish God, right? And so He wants all of our attention, even though we live our day to day lives and He knows that. But it's even better if we put all of that stuff to the side because He acknowledges that and He loves that stuff, right? When we've been working all week and we think we got to go to work, but we just call out because we want to spend the day with the Lord. He acknowledges that. He takes favor in that. You see what I'm saying? Things of that nature, right? Listen, when our thoughts are conversations with God, we become a walking prayer. Literally, y'all. So I'm gonna put it in perspective like this, right? The more you get closer to God, the more you tend to the more you tend to pray, the more you draw a better relationship with God, the more you get closer with God, the more you understand His nature, the more you understand His peace. You see what I'm saying? And another thing I want to really break down is if you believe, you will receive whatever you ask for in prayer, right? See, I just had to open the Bible just to remind myself that. I remind myself these things every single day, right? Because in Psalm 16:8, you know that the Lord is always with you. And you can't never be forsaken. You got to know that the Lord is always beside you and He leading you and guiding you. You see what I'm saying? Because listen, we go through things. Temptation is inevitable, right? We go up in these new levels, but look, new levels, new devils, right? And so we punch Satan in the mouth and we keep going. And we know who our Father is, right? Because Exodus 14:14 says that the Lord will fight for us and we only need to be still. We only ever need to be still and trust in the Lord and know that He got us and He going to lead us and guide us. I love y'all, man. But look, the Lord love y'all more. The Lord love y'all more, man. So seek Him, not seeking us. And be very specific in prayer. Very specific in prayer for what you want. Not for just the things you think you need, materialistic things, right? Because that stuff perishes. What do you really need? Give it all to Him. Cast your cares on Him. For real. He miss you. He miss you.